So we've already test fitted our lock mechanism. It's all cut out here. We know that's going in, and this is some rough stock, which is a little over 1.25 inches wide, which is the width of our lock. So now we're going to sand off all this until we're more or less smooth. Then we'll draw out the shape we want for our stock.
Top and bottom too? Yeah, they're pretty smooth.
Upon closer inspection, we can see that it is now somewhat smooth. Woo, woo. There, test fitting. Alright, put the pencil down. Alright, use a pencil. Do not use a marker when laying out the pattern that you want for your stock. Okay, so start drawing.
Should I bevel out here where the handle is?
Or? Whatever you want. From right about here, about 2 or 3 inches back, okay, all the way to here, you can make it anything you want. Anything from just a straight line to a sea serpent spitting fire. Let's see what he comes up with.
Here?
Yeah, and it's pencil, it'll wash right off, so you can, that's why we're using pencil. If you don't like the line, you can wash it off and start again. The one thing you don't want to put is a pistol grip, because that's very modern. A lot of times these would taper out to like a ball shape on the end, but that's up to you.
I'll probably just do a square.
Just, yeah, a lot of them are square. Now remember, right here, you're going to have a little decorative top plate. So it's going to be about 2 inches long.
Is that too narrow?
No, actually it could be very narrow, being oak. There's not any recoil. And the oak is very strong. So let's see, it's hard to see in the video, but this is only about the width of my thumb that he's got it drawn out. Looking a little bit like Star Wars.
Is it?
No.
That's good.
So to true up your lines that you've sketched, we bend a thin piece of wood so that we get a nice smooth arc. This in the marine industry is called fairing. Now that we have our lock set, we got that in the lock position, we can put our tape measure right on the end of our lock, and we go over, on this prod, most of them, it's about 12 inches. So make your mark at 12 inches.
Pencil or?
Yeah, always go with the pencil until you're darn sure. So that mark is going to be whoops, can't do it that way. It's going to be the outside end of your bow. So now you're going to make your notch in here. Let me have your pencil a moment. So our bow limb is going to fit roughly in here at a slight angle, like that. So that's where we have to make our initial mark, our initial cut here, like this. And this area over here is going to become something else. Figure that out as we go. The thickness of our prod is 1 inch deep, so we're going to make a 1 inch mark. You're going to make that mark 7/8 of an inch, because you're going to add 1/8 of an inch up here.
Oh, okay.
So 7/8. You got to make the take a square. This cut here going down, you're going to make that one square right now.
Oh, okay. Right here?
Yeah, because we're going to just sand the 4 or 5 degrees that go in that later with the grinder.
Oh, okay.
So, this cut that goes that way could go straight. Just go straight across, all the way down. All right. So, cut this chunk out.
So should I? So the angle here.
Just leave it 90 degrees for now.
So, but I'm not gonna cut that.
Yeah, you're going to cut straight down 90 degrees.
Okay, but then we're gonna.
You're going to cut from here to here and stop.
Right.
Then you're going to cut from here all the way to here and stop.
How are we gonna add that angle in here? We're gonna cut that out of
We're
here.
good. We're going to put the angle in with a grinder.
But I mean, we're gonna cut it off of this part. We're gonna cut it out.
We're not putting the angle in now.
I know.
When we fit the prod, we'll put the thing in. But
I'm-
right now, all this gets cut out.
Right, but I'm cutting the angle off. If the angle is here, that's gone when I cut it. Right?
We're not worried about that.
We're not. Okay.
No, what's going to happen is we're going to cut the angle right there
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay.
later.
All right.
Yeah, right now we're just cutting it square to get rid of all this waste.
Okay.